The flag of Australia is based on the British maritime blue ensign, a blue field with the Union Jack in the canton or upper hoist quarter, augmented or defaced with a large white seven-pointed star, the Commonwealth Star, and a representation of the Southern Cross constellation, made up of 5 white stars, 1 small 5-pointed star and 4 larger, 7-pointed stars. There are other official flags representing Australia, its people and core functions of government. 1. The Australian Alps get more snow than the Swiss Alps. While many people visit Australia for its brilliant beaches and year-round sunshine, the Australian Alps, straddling New South Wales and Victoria, are a mecca for skiing enthusiasts. Snow usually falls between June and September, meaning Australia is the perfect place to get your skiing fix during the Northern Hemisphere summer. Thredbo and Perisher are 2 large resorts near Canberra, the latter being the largest ski resort. 2. 90% of Australians live on the coast. The large deserts of Central Australia mean that the vast majority of the population live on the shores of this enormous country. The large cities of Perth, Sydney and Melbourne are iconic places to visit, with buzzing centres and a multitude of beaches, from the sands of Bondi to the surf of Trigg. Outside of the major hubs, there are hundreds of smaller beach towns where you can appreciate Australia's beautiful coastline. Explore Port. 3. Tasmania has the cleanest air in the world. The island of Tasmania is the ideal spot to experience the great outdoors, with air as clean as Antarctica. Around 1/3 of the state is a national park or World Heritage protected. It is a walker's paradise, with trails and walkways winding over the whole island, where the coastal paths reveal impressive views over Wineglass Bay and the Bay of Fires. If walking isn't your cup of tea, enjoy kayaking, mountain biking and exploring the island's caves. 4. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest ecosystem in the world. The Great Barrier Reef is the pride and joy of Australia, made up of nearly 2,500 individual reefs and visible from space. It's stretched halfway down the eastern coast of the country, meaning there are plenty of places to use as jumping-off points to explore the kaleidoscopic coral. Cairns is the most famous city to begin a trip out to the reef, but Townsville, Port Douglas and Airlie Beach all have great beach. 5. Australia has over 60 separate wine regions. You can't go to Australia and not try the wine. With such a huge variety of wine regions, it's hard to choose between them. The majority of the wine regions are in New South Wales and Victoria, so if you fancy discovering a few of them, a road trip between Sydney and Melbourne would be a great way.